to be discussing now the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars, in which this is going to be a bowl where nobody show up at this particular game. In your opinion, what do you think about the Jaguars and the Minnesota Vikings?
I got Jacksonville all day.
Yeah, Jacksonville was kind of rather impressive during the preseason. They showed a little. You know, Blaine Gabbert played decent ball. I watched that particular game against the Saints, and he showed a little something. But then again, it was preseason. You know, we need to know more about Blaine Gabbert.
Just getting Drew back, right? This is going to amp that whole team up, right? You know, even though...
Oh, Maurice Jones-Drew? Yeah. So you talking about the little midget?
Yeah, the little stump tree.
Yeah, he running around looking like Pop. But anyway, I like Minnesota in this particular game. I think Adrian Peterson will be back for this particular game.
I'm not big.
I was kind of like impressed with Christian Ponder.
I'm not big on Ponder, bro.
You not?
Nah.
Why?
Not at all. I mean, he don't make the same mistake twice, but he just like fall way far back in the game. Like we got these 5 new quarterbacks coming in the game.
Right.
And they already at where he should be at. I don't think he's there yet.
I think Minnesota they might win 3 games this year, but they're gonna beat 3 teams.
Sorry, Boo-Too.
Jacksonville.
You like Jacksonville?
Jacksonville.
Are you
Maurice Jones-Drew, man.
Are you just picking a game just to pick a game?
Maurice Jones-Drew's gonna run through that.
I don't think you're gonna see significant playing time, bro. But at the same time, dog. At the same time, I believe in the quarterback, Justin Blackman. He gonna.
I have to say, man, I gotta say, y'all need to change y'all pick to Minnesota.
You need to change your pick to Jacksonville.
And they play in Minnesota. Minnesota's gonna come up and rough them up. I'm telling you.
Ain't cool yet.
Okay, I guess that game was rather difficult to pick. It's the battle of the picks for the first pick in the draft. The next game on the docket is the black and gold. Not the Steelers either. It's the New Orleans Saints against the Washington Redskins. Okay, in this particular game,
Saints 100 or nothing.
a lot of folk is on the Saints for the turmoil that they went throughout the offseason. I think they're going to prevail this year. But what I need to see from the Saints is them bringing back that aggression that they had the year they won the Super Bowl. Hopefully, well, we know what the offense is going to give us. The offense is going to put up all the points in the world. But on defense, that's where the questions lie. If they're able to remain healthy, then you can expect the Saints to be in a playoff and be contending for the Super Bowl in their own hometown. But we're going to start with this first game against the Washington Redskins, and I do have some concern about them tackling Alfred Morris.
I see the Saints losing 2 games, 14-2. You're going to see them going to the Super Bowl this year and do something that nobody has never done in the NFL before. I know you're a Chicago fan.
Oh!
I know he's a Tennessee fan.
He's a Tennessee fan.
And Jizzle, who ain't here, he a
Frisco
fan. But the Saints gonna meet up with the Patriots. I believe in that.
You think
14-2.
Hey, the Patriots going to the Super Bowl?
Yes, sir. Baltimore gonna fall short again.
So the prediction is the Saints.
This week only,
I'm
going with this week. I'm going with the Saints.
I'm gonna say I think this is another upset pick to me.
It could be.
I think Washington's gonna upset the Saints. I think the Saints gonna take Washington lightly.
Could be, but RG3 hasn't seen no defense yet.
So everybody picked the black and gold. I'm gonna go with the upset pick in this one and take the Washington Redskins.
And he from here, y'all.
Up next on the docket is the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. In this particular game, I have to say that Rex Ryan been spouting off again, but the issue in New York is the fact that they can't maintain a decent quarterback. You have Mark Sanchez, the guy he's just a nice guy. He's not producing. And then you got Tebow the Christian. This guy is super nice. So you got a battle of the nice guys. And at that point, you have a problem. You don't need nice guys in football. You need winners. That's what we want, winners. So as far as this game go, I have to say that I like Buffalo in this game. Buffalo rebuilt the defense during the offseason. I like Fitzgerald. I think he's a decent quarterback. I think they're doing some things on offense. So I'm looking at Buffalo to come into New York and upset the Jets.
Buffalo got a defense too.
Fitzgerald keeps spoiling the Bears, you heard me?
So we got Buffalo in this one.
Yes.
Shame on you, Rex. The next game we're going to talk about is the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans.
Go Titans. Y'all ready?
I think that the Titans kind of rebuilt on a run. They have some talent on the team. Chris Johnson struggled this past year, but
back.
as far as preseason goes, he looked like he's back. They have some issues with Kenny Britt. The guy can't stay on the field because he can't put the bottle down. But
it's all good, kid.
they drafted a guy by the name of Kendall Wright. The guy, he's been performing in preseason, so I think that Kendall Wright will produce early on. But I have to say that they're a little bit too overmatched for New England.
Yes.
No.
So
I'm going
in this particular game, I got to go Tom Brady and his Patriots.
Pats all the way, baby.
Titans, don't listen to them.
So what's your motive for picking the Titans?
Well, New England don't have a defense really.
What?
Defense? Did you see
You
what New
talking about
England
a
did in the offseason?
defensive-minded coach?
Did you see what New England did in the offseason? Did you see the key acquisitions that they made?
But did you see the whole preseason of Tom Brady? They've been
Preseason,
Tom Brady.
man, preseason
You said
don't count.
defense.
You
said
talking
defense.
preseason?
It don't matter, but
Defense is different from blitzing Tom Brady.
And-
Tom Brady's offense.
it's still we still gonna win. I
The
want to have
bottom line,
confidence in my team. You see that?
New
right?
England took majority of their players in the draft was defensive players. That guy Chandler Jones could possibly be the rookie of the year as far as defense goes, as far as a pass rusher goes.
I'm going with my Titans.
So you can pick the Titans all you want. I know you have your own agenda for the
If you had it
Titans.
this way, they 16-0 this year, and we all know that.
And you guys are an up and coming team, but I gotta put y'all like in third class right now. Yeah, you know, you just learning how to win again. You know, you have that bald head guy Matthew Hasselbeck playing, but
we got Jake Lock in.
Jake Locker, he a young pup. He's a decent quarterback, but you still got he
He's
still
gonna
has
be
to
hurt
get
by the
his
fourth
feet
week.
wet. So we're gonna move on to the next game, which is the